Hi everyone, Donna here with Bookkeeping Made Simple, and I want to talk today about can your accountant help you avoid paying any tax at all? So let's get into it. Before I get started, of course, as always, if you enjoy the show, please like, share, and subscribe. If you thought that what I had to say was helpful, and I hope it is, please feel free to share it. I just really love seeing new subscribers come on and answering comments. So also, if you have anything in particular you'd like me to discuss, then please drop a comment below and I will be more than happy to do something on that. So let's get started. It is tax time. We are getting rolling on tax time. And that means it's time to start worrying about filing paperwork. It's time to start worrying about getting things into the IRS, into your state taxes on time. And if you've got a great accountant, well, all that goes away, right? No, unfortunately, it does not. A great accountant can do a lot of things. They can absolutely make the process easier, but they cannot. There's a limit to what they can do. So an accountant is not a magical money genie. We cannot wave a magic wand and make your tax obligations go away. However, good accountants do know how to get the most out of your taxes while still staying within the law. In other words, my job as a tax preparer is to reduce your tax burden as low as legally possible and get you a refund if it is possible. My job is not to help you break the law. It's not. I'll push the envelope, but I have to be able to defend it to an IRS agent and win. So I will be able to suggest deductions and strategies that are perfectly legal to help lower your tax burden. So in addition to offering advice on how to pay less in taxes, accountants are also valuable when it comes to sorting through all the paperwork involved in filing taxes. And believe me, I've done this for a few years. There's a lot of paperwork. We have extensive training in bookkeeping. By the way, CPAs do not have training in bookkeeping. I worked as a bookkeeper for 20 years. And I now have my bachelor's in accounting and my MBA. I'm working on my master's in accounting. I'm planning to sit for the CPA exam, and I can tell you straight up, CPAs are the worst people to have for bookkeeping. Okay, you don't want a CPA doing your books. That is a waste of their talent. You want them to be a higher level than that. So what you really want is for them to you want to have a bookkeeper do your books, and you want to have a CPA do some other things. So I'll kind of start with that. CPAs are not trained in bookkeeping. They just typically aren't. A few are, but not very many. But we are, accountants are highly trained in bookkeeping, accounting, and best practices. So we can quickly and easily sort through your documents. We can figure out what needs to be done. We can see what deductions and credits you may have available to you. And then if anything does happen to go on during the tax filing process, or even worse, after, having a professional on your side is very beneficial for dealing with any issues that may come up. Finally, if you are thinking about it, accountants aren't just good during tax season. We are here for you year-round to answer your questions, to give you advice that will benefit your business, to decide what software is best for tracking expenses. By the way, if you have a cryptocurrency fund, it's probably not a good place. I'm still baffled about that, and I've already done a show on it. But there's plenty of ways an accountant can help you with managing your business, both short-term and long-term financial goals. So while hiring an accountant will not miraculously make your tax bills go away, particularly not sales tax, we can help make things a lot easier for you. And it can be invaluable in helping you save money. I have had clients that have gotten frustrated with me because they got letters back from the IRS. We can't prevent that, honestly. We can help you deal with them, but we can't prevent an audit. We can't prevent them from, typically we get the letters back with divorced couples who are, you know, one former spouse or one parent claims the child and the other parent thinks that they're supposed to, and there's some issues with that. So we can help you sort through that. We can help you resolve that, but we can't keep it from happening. We're only as good as the information that you give us. So no, we can't keep you from paying sales tax if you're an end user of a product. No, we can't help you with that. You have to pay that. We can't help you avoid taxes altogether. We will try, but we can't keep you from having to make payments. We can't do your payment plan for you. We can't make the payment for you. So I kind of wrote this because I was dealing with a client who I liked very well, but he seemed to think that I would be able to eliminate his taxes, and I can't do that. I would, as much as I would like to do that for everybody. It's just not legal. And I don't want to be on the wrong side of that. Neither do I want my clients on the wrong side of it. So my job is to protect my clients. That's really my job. It's not to keep you from paying taxes, although I try to make sure that you're paying as little as possible under the law. It is not to keep you from paying sales tax on a vehicle, or to keep you from paying taxes that you are legally obligated to pay. It is to make sure that debt obligation is as small as possible. We can't keep it at zero. And while we have a lot of tools at our disposal, this is kind of one of the things that's really been sitting in the back of my mind. We cannot, one, we can only work with the information our client gives us. Two, we cannot completely eliminate any tax debt whatsoever. You're going to have to pay at least some taxes in some form. And the, you know, I have clients that have sat on vehicles because they didn't want to pay a sales tax. And I was like, there's no getting out of that. There's just, I would like to not pay sales tax on my vehicles too, but you have to pay it. So owning a business can help you reduce your tax burden legally. It cannot completely eliminate it, no matter how good your accountant is. That's it for today, and I will follow up on this soon.